Live from East to West, there's luxury car village out at Newbridge, all day today through until 2 o'clock. 10 continues as normal, and back with 2 more tunes and more. You'll be here next. Scott Gammy, who's the branch manager here. Scott, thanks very much for letting me spend a bit of time with you guys in these very nice cars.
No problem at all, Dan. Anytime.
Now listen, I mean, one thing I've been talking with you off here, when a customer comes and buys a car off you, it's not just a case of, hello, here's a car, there's the money, thanks very much. You're very proactive in building a relationship with customers, aren't you?
Absolutely. It's really important for us to have the customers come back as friends, not as customers.
And how do you do that?
A few things we do. We've got a wash club every Saturday where we wash your car free of charge, feed you the cakes and coffee. Customers love it. Some come in every single week. It's good for the staff and it's good for me. I can spend all Saturday getting paid to drink tea and eat cakes.
It's a bit like my job as well, actually. And I've got my car. Can you wash that for me as well today?
You buy hours you can.
Right. And also you do a lot for charity as well with regards to what you do the work.
Yeah, we do. We have golf days for customers that we raise money for Cash for Kids. We had one last year. We raised about £5,000, I think. And the staff get involved too. We've done a few charity hill climbs. It's kind of a hill climbing club at Edinburgh. We did Ben Louis a few months ago, and in 2 weeks' time we're doing it again. So hopefully a bit of snow this time.
This is all for Cash for Kids?
All for Cash for Kids.
This is fantastic. So let me get this right then. So in essence, your job is eating cakes, drinking tea, climbing hills and playing golf?
Playing a bit of golf too, yeah.
And do you ever get around to sell any cars?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Okay, we'll let you get back to doing that right now. Thanks very much. Scott Gammy, let's get back to the tunes of the fourth one. This is Maroon 5 and Payphone. Car village out in Newbridge. I've nipped across the way from where our base has been for the best part of the day today so far, over to Mercedes-Benz of Edinburgh. I've got Graham Affleck with me. Graham, your full title please?
I'm the market area director now.
Okay, now you've got a particularly interesting story with regards to your connection, because you came to work here when you were just but a nipper.
I joined as a trainee back 22 years ago.
And so going from a trainee to a senior position in management, has it been a smooth transition?
Oh, it's had its challenges, I think. Yeah, but it's been a good challenge all the way through. Just a case of knuckling down, working hard, and getting progression as time's gone on. It's
a massive organisation out here in Newbridge. Just looking at all the different setups that you have for the different showrooms. You here at Mercedes-Benz of Edinburgh. This is a massive place for you to work. You need to be on your toes to work, you know.
You need to be fit. The site is 3.5 acres altogether, and the frontage is 1/3 of a mile. So people do a lot of steps every day. And as a bonus, we have a golf buggy which we can take customers around in.
Now this is what I want to be shot in this earlier on. This is genuine. You actually have a buggy. So if a customer comes in the front and you need to show them a car which is perhaps a couple of acres yonder, you stick them in the golf buggy and trundle them over.
We trundle them all around the site quite happily, no problems at all. So come rain, hail or shine, we can have a tour of the site, no problem.
And what are you responsible for in your job?
Everything that happens in the garage. So anything through sales, service, parts, any aspect of what we do is ultimately my responsibility. And could you nip in if required to sort of get back on the floor and sell some cars? I probably could if it came to it, yeah. I've done it all through my career, so yeah, theoretically I'm capable of doing that if it really comes to it, but I've got plenty of good guys around us, so hopefully I don't have to. So tell me, having been one of the guys on the floor as it were yourself, and you're now up there in the high echelons of management, can you still liaise with the guys on the ground level, if you like? Absolutely, yeah. I'm very much hands-on. I like to know what goes on, and I think the staff know that I'm approachable and I'm part of what happens on a daily basis. Okay, well, Graham, listen, nice to speak to you. Thanks very much. And before I finish, I must get a wee shot in that buggy. No problem. Let's go and organise it. All right, Graham. Let's get back to the tunes on the fourth one. We're live from East and West's luxury village out here in Newbridge. West, a luxury car village out here in Newbridge. I've moved again, I'm on the move, I've crossed over from BMW over to the land of all things that are Toyota. I'm now joined by Bill Mattox, who's the franchise principal here for Toyota. Bill, this is a stunning dealership that you have here. Am I right in saying this is the biggest you have in Scotland?
This is, it's the biggest dealership in Scotland. Just finished, we've been open 3 or 4 months and we're quite proud of what we've got.
It is a fantastic looking building. You like to take it, I mean, a lot of Toyota cars are very environmentally friendly. You've also taken that ethos, if you like, into the dealership. Can you tell us just a couple of things that you do?
example, we've put solar panels on the roof of the building, and this allows us to preheat all the water, the hot water we use in the garage. It's very, very fuel efficient. We've also, in that fact, we actually then collect all the rainwater off the roof, and we harvest that into big underground tanks. And what we do with that water is then use that to feed the car washes, for instance. We actually also have our own wind turbine, and that wind turbine powers the equipment to operate that, harvesting equipment, and to operate the car washes. Great fuel efficiency.
So I can see that there, just outside the window where we're looking through, you can see it's in full flow. We're getting a wee bit of a breeze out there today. So that will store up the energy which will help you wash the cars.
Exactly. It powers the whole of the car wash, and it allows us to clean a lot of cars a day in that.
And also one important thing I was asked to ask you, Bill, is it true that you are the oldest member of staff in the East and West?
Well, no, I like to keep that one quiet. Not very quiet now, though.
No, it's not. We'll go for maturity on that one, isn't it?
I would like to.
Yeah. All right, well, nice to speak to you. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
All right, we'll get back to you. About done here, but one very important person still to speak to here at Easton BMW. But Keith Duncan, you are Managing Director of all things I see before me, is that correct?
That is correct. All things are probably overstating it, but yes.
Always like to bring up our final guests of the day. So you're here based in BMW and a fantastic array of cars in front of us. And the thing, I've been speaking to some of the guys who work here, one of the things that we talked about was the servicing aspect of when you buy a car that's like this. There's so many electrical components and so many sort of computerised things that are involved in keeping the car running. It is always best to come to a food dealership, isn't it, if you go buy these cars?
Well, the newer cars are so technically advanced that I think if you're anywhere other than a proper BMW franchise would be a problem.
And one of your guys was telling me that although people may think, oh, it's too expensive to go there to take the car there and get it fixed, I'll go to Johnny down the road in the garage. But you can actually, because you've got the right equipment, you can get it done in less time.
Well, only do it in less time, but most of the work is done on a fixed price basis. So the days of getting horrible surprises at the end of a service experience are long gone.
And you here also, I've also been finding out that you guys are going to get involved in a promotion we're going to run on 4th 1 very shortly with Boogie, and you're going to help some football clubs, sports clubs get kitted out. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, I was going to have 17 sports clubs, either hobby clubs or rugby clubs, or the school clubs, or the just local clubs in the community. I'm going to provide a full range of kit for 17 different teams.
And this reflects that you've got 17 different dealerships across the area?
This reflects that we've got 17 different franchises across the area. We've actually got 50 dealerships.
Wow. So all these clubs, as you mentioned, it can be a school team, it can be a club team, and you can help get them kitted out?
Any official team. We don't care if it's a club team or a school team, we just want to be involved in the community. And we've been involved in the community since 1927 in Edinburgh, but I think sometimes we're a little too subtle in our involvement, so we want to be a little more obvious in what we're doing this time along and give ourselves a talk.
Well, we're looking forward to that. You're going to be running that Boogie in the morning in the next few weeks, but in the meantime, Keith, I just want to thank everyone here at 4th 1 for looking after us so well. The teas have been flying by, the biscuits are very tasty, and it's been a fantastic experience for us.
Well, I just hope there's maybe the normal chance for the teas and coffee, so I hope that's been fun.
I've brought up quite an invoice, that's for sure. All right, Keith, nice to speak to you. Thanks very much.